bringing you the news and information you need from the people making a difference. This is Comcast Newsmakers.
Hi, welcome to Comcast Newsmakers. I'm Sabrina Register. We are here at Shoal Bay Beach Club in beautiful Ballard. And I am joined right now by Dr. Scott Diede, who is an attending physician at Children's Hospital in Seattle and also a research associate at Fred Hutchinson Research Center. And I should mention that you are a pediatric oncologist hematologist. Did I get all of that right?
Yes.
Now is the time to correct
Yes.
me. Okay. Well, Dr. Diede, nice to have you on the program.
Thank you for having me.
You're actually here today to talk about the Hope on Wheels program, which actually involves Hyundai. Explain how.
Hyundai, as part of their charities that they are involved with, donate a partial amount of each card that they sell in the United States to help support basic science research in pediatric cancer. And they basically give money to different pediatric institutions around the country to help fund pilot studies to help fight cancer.
And the Seattle Children's Hospital or Fred Hutch is one of the areas where that receives money?
Yes. For the last number of years now, there have been a recipient from Seattle Children's Hospital that has been supported by the Hyundai Hope on Wheels program.
Can you give us an idea of how much money has been sent here?
So overall, I know for the United States, since the program was started, Hyundai has raised about $14 million to help benefit pediatric cancer research. This year, Hyundai is donating $60,000 to Seattle Children's to help research.
So Hyundai, the way I understand it, identifies a Hope on Wheels scholar?
Yes.
And who is that?
This year, I'm the proud beneficiary of that.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
So they identify a researcher or someone who is associated with pediatric cancer research?
Yes. In addition to seeing patients and treating patients with cancer, actually most of my time is spent doing basic science research in trying to figure out why does pediatric cancer happen in the first place, and then can we use that knowledge to develop more targeted therapies to help with increasing cure rates and also decreasing side effects.
And so you have recently received $60,000 from Hyundai, correct?
Yes.
And what will you do with that money?
So this money will be used to help fund some pilot studies where we're trying to identify mechanisms specifically in a pediatric cancer called rhabdomyosarcoma, which is a cancer of muscle cells. And we're hoping that our experiments on this particular type of cancer will help us understand why the cancer happens in the first place, and then so hopefully we can then develop new therapies. And this money that Hyundai is providing us will basically provide us the data that we need to be able to then move forward with larger clinical trials.
So it sounds like this money is pretty invaluable.
Yes, it's difficult to get novel ideas funded. There are more ideas than money out there, and programs such as the Hyundai Hope on Wheels program really helps young investigators with sort of new ideas to be able to pursue those.
So as we said, Hyundai donates a portion of every car they sell to help in researching pediatric cancer. What kind of numbers, how many new cases do you see every year at Seattle Children's Hospital?
We see about 250 new cases per year at Children's.
So Hyundai, in addition to donating this money, also likes to raise awareness and takes a car, I understand, tours a car and gets the kids involved, those who are receiving treatment or have gone through treatment, and they take it around, and Seattle's one of the places?
Yes, it's a very neat ceremony where last week at Seattle Children's they drove a white, I think it's a Hyundai Santa Fe, sort of a pristine, nice white car, and they drive it up, and then they allow the children to paint their hands and then put their handprints on the cars and sign their name. And this whole ceremony sort of helps with awareness.
Dr. Diede, we're out of time, but thank you so much for talking about the program.
It's my pleasure.
Thanks for watching Comcast Newsmakers.